And here we go. I'm gonna just show off my deck list real quick since there are obviously a few extra deck changes. Finish with event, nice. So pretty much for the most part the deck is the same, except no Majesty Pegasus because, you know, Necro Valley is banned, so no need to run Majesty Pegasus in the deck. So I cut my deck size down to two less cards, I mean. And aside from that, everything remained untouched. I'm honestly surprised they kept Called by the Grave at 2 for this event, because usually they usually end up banning Called by the Grave for these kind of events. So I'm surprised they actually kept it around this time. And then for the extra deck, since, you know, Appaloosa's banned, SP Little Knight's banned, so that gave me like a few, and of course, you know, can't use any Xyzs or anything. So the Odd Eyes package is out, so they gave me a lot of extra deck room to run some, you know, backup cards just in case, you know, my plays like Baby Jackal gets disrupted or something, or it gets impermed. I can still make plays with like Link Karibo and Anima. And then, you know, added in Lina as well, and threw back in Avramax as well. So, but aside from that, the deck is pretty much the same. So let's see how it goes. Oh wait, hold on. I want to check to see. Oh, before I do, I actually got to see just how restricted this deck is for the event. Engraver's at 1, Lacrima's at 1, Desiree, other Lacrima, Tract is at 1, Sequence. So pretty much, yeah, they just limited Lacrima and Engraver to 1. Yup. And then, oh wait, I know I just literally exited, but I want to see just how restricted Malice is. Okay, so I didn't. Okay, there we go. I forgot the 2 S's for some reason. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah. Dormouse at 1. White Rabbit is fully there. But yeah, they seem. Looks like they did hit the deck a bit. All right. Well, let's see how we do. I think our big. I don't know how restricted Mathmech is, but Mathmech I think is definitely going to be one of our hardest matchups in this festival, depending on how much or little they've been hit. Haven't seen him. Okay. Man, this hand would be good going first. Yeah, Bomber plays Mathmech. Alright, we got Dark Magician right off the bat. This gonna be Dragoon shenanigans, I'm assuming. Oh wait, this is a loner, right? Dark Magician is a loner for this event. There's a lot. I mean, I'm not surprised, even with Engraver and Lacrima at 1. Jesus, why is my connection constantly flashing? It has not stopped flashing since I loaded into this duel, which is concerning, honestly. Oh, finally stopped flashing. Or, never mind. Well, if everything seems fine on my router, I guess it's just constantly flashing for no reason. Verte, yep, knew it. Verte DPE. What did he end? Do I know what he set? Eternal Soul, okay. I'll have to check to see what it does. But I do gotta worry about, so at the moment he currently has 2 disruptions. He has an Omni Negate with Dragoon, and then he has a Banish with Circle. Yeah, I know, it's annoying. I don't know why it's constantly flashing. Like, it stopped briefly, and then it just started up again. So yeah, I have 2 disruptions, or public disruptions to know about. I don't know about hand traps. Yep, how's it going? And I just realized, yeah, the S-Force theme is actually the theme for the festival. Let's see if he just straight up blindly negates Master Cerberus or something. Considering I have 2. Okay, no, he doesn't. Alright, so he at least knows to wait for the effect. But then I still gotta worry about, you know, Dark Magical Circle. I could force out one of the 2 disruptions with Garuda. Yeah, Garuda can literally force one of the 2, so we'll do that. Is it any card effects or opponents? Okay, cannot be destroyed by any card effect. So popping the Eternal Soul won't really do much for me. But again, I'm doing this just to force out a disruption. Either he lets this go through and I pop his circle, or, you know, he negates it. Yeah. Either that or he just chains it, which then, you know, he can't use it. I'm really hoping he negates though, because otherwise, yeah. No, he's thinking. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Oh boy. This is a bit more concerning. I'm gonna scale Reflection. I could have, what, done Master Cerberus? What do you mean, like summon Master Cerberus? Or scaled? I know, but I want to have a backup, you know? I'm trying to get a backup going. So if he negates Servant, I can scale like Master Cerberus or Endymion and summon with Reflection. And that's my plan. Okay, I'm a bit relieved of that. If you would have negated Chicken Game, I would have actually been screwed. Because it's Eternal Soul, I know what it is. Eternal Soul doesn't do anything now that I've gotten rid of Circle. And Dragoon wouldn't be destroyed if I destroyed the Eternal Soul, because Dragoon is indestructible by all card effects, not just the opponents. So I went for the Circle, which is was the actual form of disruption. Yep, see, there we go. He literally waited for me to activate Servant. But he's out of public disruptions. Eternal Soul, again, doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to summon Master Cerberus and make Electromite and go from there. You know, come on. Thank you. And then I'm going to have to probably Avramax to destroy the either Avramax or Axis Code to get rid of the Dragoon. And I have Call by the Grave for like an Ash or something. I just gotta pray he doesn't have... Well, no, even if he does have Valor, I have Call by the Grave for it, so I'm good. I just gotta pray he doesn't have... I don't know what hand traps the Loner has. And I'm not gonna bounce because, again, I need the materials to make Electromite. Don't think Nib. Yeah, it does. Okay, but if he has Ash, I have Call by the Grave, so I'm not worried about that. And again, I know his set card is Eternal Soul, which, again, Eternal Soul is not a disruption right now. It's the Loner, there's on Nib? Okay. Hey, Servant top deck. That's hilarious. But again, it doesn't really matter at this point. My connection definitely does feel slower though. So I have more than enough spell counters. Yep, got 8. Let's go for Endymion, and then just Garuda to be an additional body. Or actually, I'll just use Garuda to go into Avramax instead. While keeping Astrograph on the field. This is only pop 4, but it should be enough. Yeah, I gotta pop my chicken game, then I can pop everything else on his field. Except for Dragoon, obviously. But yeah, he hasn't even bothered to use Eternal Soul, and now he can't. Since Endymion resolved, he can't respond until after he destroys. No. I don't. No, I'm not gonna access code. I'm gonna Avramax. May not be game, but should still do some good damage. Oh, wait. I did not mean to do that, whatever. I'm just gonna banish a Dark Magician, because why not? Yeah, he has 2, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I thought it was Avramax asking to activate, not Call by the Grave. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, it is lethal. Right, because he didn't have 8,000 life. And I guess the game didn't take into account Avramax's attack boost. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Let me see, what was that card he wanted me to look up? Let's see. What was it? Pendulum Area? I was confident in playing Traptrix for the event. Didn't realize they banned links, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, you're talking about the level 5 one? If all monsters you control are pendulums, target 2 cards of your pendulum zones, destroy both, and if you do, you can either play a special summon for the rest of this turn except by pendulum summon. I can't really use that because usually my end board includes Selene. So I would have to like end on not Selene or something. So I am not really going to be using that as well. Because all monsters you have to be pendulums. So yeah. This wouldn't really be useful in my deck since I end on Selene or something. No, minimum 1. No, it says if all monsters you control are pendulums. Literally the very first line is all monsters you control. Selene is not a pendulum. Therefore, I can't use area. It just says you need at least 1 monster on the field. And that monster has to be a pendulum if you want to use it. So, no, it doesn't work. It literally says all monsters you control are pendulums. And Selene is not a pendulum. You just need a minimum of 1 monster on the field. Meaning, like, yeah. Meaning, like, you know, you can't activate it if you have no monsters on the field. You use it in Pen Magician? Well, I don't know, it's going to be kind of hard to, you know, use it considering Pen Magician's end board is usually generic and negates like Appaloosa, Borload, and then, you know, Vortex. They have a lot of, their end board consists of a lot of non-pendulum, or a few non-pendulum monsters. Ooh. Hell yeah. Though, I'm kinda actually hoping for him to use Ash here so I can use Called By, but since I have talents and Called By, I don't think he's gonna have any disruptions. Right? Because what could I even do here, even if I activate this? Damn. This is a bit of a situation. Nope, okay, he has no response. That automatically makes this a lot worse. Unless he has Droll. Oh, this is so much worse now. Because I only have pretty much one spell activation from that. So what would I even grab here? I guess I could go Citadel? I don't know. Otherwise, this hand is completely bad. But yeah, this does nothing. Yeah, this hand does absolutely nothing. So pretty much all I got is Called by the Grave and a Prayer. Which I don't think is going to be enough. Yep, how's it going? And then I just put this spell counter on. Well, yes, because I opened two cards that are only hard once per turn activations, and then the other one requires my opponent to activate a monster effect as well. So. Yeah. I mean, if he has any spell trap removals, he's just gonna go for my Call by the Grave and then pretty much full combo. If by some miracle I can survive, I can have a better follow-up by searching Servant. But that's a really big if. Ah, evil. Okay, I'm probably dead. Yeah, I am probably dead here. Like, what can I even banish from heroes aside from, you know, aside from what's his name, Malicious? Like, the only thing I think of to banish is Malicious. Ah, then there's Shadow Mist. I don't think banishing Shadow Mist is the play. If their hand is at all gas Called by, and I know, but still. He probably has more than enough to go for game. This hand was just terrible. I was like really like this hand literally depended on my opponent having Ash, which he didn't, or Ash or something like Fualos. My connection seems to be really bad today. But yeah, if he discards like malicious, I'll just caught by that. And then this lets him draw two if it's used as fusion material. How's it going, Shadow? Yeah, but most of the time it's a dead card most of the time, so I don't think it's worth running Pendulum Area. Fixing a mower. Nice. I guess. Is that Sinister Necrom? Yep, there's Polly. Cross Crusader. Nice, I suppose. Yeah. Doesn't seem too bad for Endymion, considering Malice's hit. And then Fiendsmith got hit, but I've been told, you know, Fiendsmith is still pretty prominent in the event. Yeah, mostly. Oh, is he gonna force out my Call by the Grave by popping it early, or is he gonna add a hero instead? Only his Defeat Smith, yeah, Engraver and Lacrimeter 1, but yeah. Aside from, the extra deck is untouched aside from, you know, no fusion, except for, you know, no Exceed, so I can't make Vortex into Absolute. What in the world is this? Add Dark Fusion, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm dead at this point. But yeah, I completely bricked. Yeah, I bricked completely. Like, this was my hand. Like, double Spell Power Mastery, Institution called by, and Talents. Backfire. Deck of Graveyard to hand, okay. Ooh. Ooh, that actually hurts a lot. I thought I was going to say target them to destroy him, but negate them? Oh boy. That hurts. My best bet is probably going to be going activate institution to search Garuda, see if that forces out immediately, if I even survive. How is this dude still going? I'm pretty sure this dude could have had more than enough to go for a game already. And we lost 2 games in the festival? Yeah. Yeah, but he's gonna force out my Caught by the Grave. No, okay, he's going for the ad. There he is. Took him long enough to get the Malicious. I'm guessing he's gonna fusion summon, then put Malicious in Grave with it. DPE perhaps? Maybe they can make a Jackal make that turns into Jackal King during like the battle phase or something. No, he's not going for it yet. Like, how is this dude still going, man? I mean, do I called by that? Do I called by this? Special summon a level 7 or lower elemental hero from deck or extra deck that cannot be normal summoned or set. It summons Sunrise. Whatever. Cuts off access to Miracle Fusion. Unless he already has it in hand. I mean, he has 6 cards in hand. I know one of those is a Malicious, though. My initial goal was to hold Call by the Grave for Malicious, but it's like whatever at this point. Oh, wow. Hold on, what does that trap do? He has Favorite Contact. He has a bunch of back row, though. No, look, he's going for something else though. What was that trap that he added? Oh, he's setting Super Poly. Dark Supremacy. Target face-up ups a number of Dark Fusion spells and spells that mention it in your grave. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. So 1 Dark Fusion. 2. He has 2 cards, so he can negate 2. I'm gonna try to... the only problem is I don't know where it is. So it's gonna be like a random draw. I'm just gonna see if I can try to possibly force it out early. I'm gonna go for Garuda and try to pop one of his back row. Actually, I'm gonna go for the Super Poly. That might force it out, since I know where the Super Poly is. So we can negate 2 cards with the Dark Supremacy. Yep, there we go. He immediately did it. Yeah, apparently using Called By on Infernal Rage worked. But the problem is, now the big problem is, even if I use Spell Power Mastery, search another servant, I won't have enough spell counters to activate her. And then, of course, I gotta worry about Super Poly. So maybe I go Institution, and then Spell Power Mastery puts 2 spell counters on it. But again, grabbing a Baby Jackal won't do anything. So like my hand is still bricked because of that. What can I do? What can I do? Because he has no monster effects to activate. I'm just gonna activate this and then just activate Spell Power Mastery and see what I can do from there. Maybe I grab a Baby Jackal and set it. Maybe I'll have like a chance to survive again, but probably not. Nope, okay, he's going for it immediately. Maybe now I have a chance maybe I have a chance. Because I can talents now. But again, he has a Super Poly. Light and Dark, so I can pop 2, so I'm going to go for both institutions. Yeah, I know. I have to go for the draw 2 here. Should I Spell Power Mastery first and grab Servant? Should I do that? I mean, it is a spell activation. Or do I just talents first to see what I draw? I mean, either way, I'm pretty much dead, especially since he has, yeah, I know, but still. I'm pretty much just gonna have to go for it at this point. Well, there's desires. What did I end up banishing? Okay, nothing too important, it seems. He's more than likely going to fuse away with my Endymion if I summon it, but it doesn't... I guess this point doesn't matter. Let's just put an Endymion out on the board to deal with potentially his other back row card. Since I know he's just going to fuse away with it anyway, with Super Poly. Yep, no surprise. Like, he did not even hesitate. Ah, Neos Lord. That's actually concerning. Now, well, no, I still have two bodies. Never mind. I just gotta worry about whatever his last back row card is. And of course, the timer. Why is he activating my servant? Let's return Baby Jackal. He's a yes clicker? Probably. I mean, he'd force him to discard a card from his hand. Maybe he just doesn't want to keep asking for effects to activate? Is my other reflection banished? It is not. I mean, I could, but I would rather not. I'd rather, like, try to make plays the best I can. I'd rather not forego the battle phase just to put my servant back in the scale when she's already activated anyways. Neos already did. Don't you see my servant? Like, he literally took my servant because he activated it on summon. Chicken game. Master Cerberus. Would have been nice, I guess, earlier. I really gotta hurry, though. Are you serious? He has Dominus card, doesn't he? Activating on Beyond? No, but he's letting it go through. What does he have? Well, whatever it is, I'm going for the back row. Hopefully that'll be useful. No, okay, whatever it is, it's definitely activatable. Does he? Oh, he probably has Nibiru. That's probably what it is. He has Nib. And I won't be able to stop it. That trap destroys monsters. I know to pop chicken game. I'm gonna pop my chicken game and his back row. Come on. Whatever it is, it'll force it out, I guess. Oh, it's a call by the grave. Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can't get rid of the Neos, though, which is unfortunate. But he gave me spell counters. I know, that's why I didn't go for it. If the game will please, like, let me make plays. Jesus Christ. My timer's ticking down because of that, and I can't really do anything because of it. I can't vortex, I don't have a way to make it. I literally have to end because I don't have time. The lag is literally costing me this goddamn game. So a card has to be sent to my graveyard for him to trigger Neos Lord. No point in negating that. So, unless he summons another Neos Lord, I don't really have to worry about it, him attacking, triggering Neos Lord. Because a card has to be sent to my graveyard. It has to be summoned or sent to my graveyard. What do I negate with Jackal King, though? Negate Wonder? I mean, he's going for a polymerization. I figure I might as well. And before you know, he just has talents. Master Cerberus? I can summon Master Cerberus, but that's it. I think I'm gonna hold off just in case he has a way to somehow trigger Neos Lord again, whether that be summoning him again or whatever. Because if he has a way to summon Neos Lord again, like, and I summon Master Cerberus now, he can just take control of my Master Cerberus, then like banish my Selene or Jackal King. Toggle on just in case. Again, you never know. And then you can Dark Fusion. Probably gonna go for Malicious Bane, maybe. Malicious Bane could definitely be an out to this board, because he can just non-target destroy Selene, then attack me for game. Why the hell is my timer still going down? Oh my god. I might as well go for it now. I ain't got much of a choice. And now he can just chain to Selene anyways. Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, because look, it's not even letting me remove the spell counters. Literally not even letting me remove the spell counters. That's how bad the lag is here. Like, you literally hear me clicking it, and it's like refusing to let anything activate. Like you see, it made my timer go down when I wasn't even doing anything. Like it went from 13 seconds to 5, and I literally wasn't doing anything. Can you, like, please respond? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna scale both Garuda and Endymion here. Well, no, I just need Endymion. It's a joke, Jaeger. That's window making. Trust me, I wish I had the money for a PC. Maybe I should have added Baby Jackal. I don't think it really matters. Oh, I thought it was Winded that said that. Yeah, because like it's like literally because Winded's message was right above yours, so as I read yours, I was looking at Winded's name. My bad. He makes the small indie joke a lot when the game is imperfect. Yeah, go for it. Runner, do it. Shoot. depending on what the question is. You know what? I'm gonna forego Garuda here. This pay you at all? I was told that if you're affiliated, you get paid on the 13th. You only get affiliated when you reach like the payment threshold or whatever, or you only get the payment when you reach the threshold, and it's like only like $50. Like once you reach like the $50 threshold, then they'll pay it out to you. Like, I've only reached it because I've had people, like, a couple of friends and my brother, like, gifting subs enough for me to even reach that payment threshold requirement, so, you know. Jesus, come on, game. Why are you acting so slow today? God. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why do I even bother summoning Astrograph? Like, it does not matter if I summon Astrograph. I do play a gacha game. I play Zenless Zone Zero. That's like the only gacha game I play. No, it's not only when someone gives subs. Again, it's just when you reach that $50 threshold or whatever. Like when you actually earn like the $50, like they pay it out to you on the 13th or whenever. So I don't have a spell trap negate until my opponent activates a spell that I am fine with until my opponent activates a spell, so yay. This board can be very easily broken. So you don't just get paid for streaming several days a month? Technically, no. I mean, that works. I have my spells. But I can't summon another Endymion, unfortunately. Adding a Melodious to hand is fine. I don't really care about negating that. It's this pendulum effect that I care about. Yeah, it's the pendulum effect that I care about. But again, I'd have to sacrifice one of my Jackal King negates. Jacking on Bacha? Alright. Unless he fuses with her, or this thing to chainlink block it, right? No, it has to be face up in the extra deck, never mind. Well, no, it can still be chainlink blocked with her. Yeah, he can still chainlink block. If she activates on summon. Yeah.